Welcome again to my YouTube channel. In the coding C++, lesson of today, we are going to talk about the control structures. But the control structures differs to how the statements are executed when condition is satisfied or when it is not satisfied. So now, without not taking too much time, let us start here. Let us use our notepad. So you see, we have selection control structures. Today we are going to talk about if control statement and if else control statement. So now this is control structure here. Control structure where the statement are executed when the condition is true. When the condition is true, otherwise no output. Here it means for the if control statement we get, it means here we get output only when condition here, when condition is true. So we have only one alternative when condition is true. So now this if control statement, it has this syntax. So the syntax, we can say it as a formula. So we say first if, so then open parentheses. So here we put condition to be tested here, condition to be tested here, condition to be tested. So then we open this if, and you know we never terminate this if. So now you see, and then we have statement here, statement which will be executed when the condition is satisfied, and then we close if. You see, so this is the control structure where the statement is executed when the condition is true, otherwise no output. What does it mean here? For example, if you are testing something, you are verifying whether the condition is true to get output. If the condition is false, there is no output. So this is better when you are verifying like personal identification. When you are verifying condition which require only condition to be true. So now, second one, which we are going to talk about here, let us say if, and then else statement here, or control structure. Here, this control structure, this control structure where statements are executed when condition is true or false here. So this control structure, if there's a statement, it provides two alternatives. It provides two possible alternatives here. So this one, it has this syntax here. It has this syntax here. For example, we say if and then condition to be verified here, condition to be tested here. So then we need to open this if. So now here statement 1 to be executed when, and then this is the first choice when the condition is true, and then else here we need to open also this one, and then statement 2. Statement 2. Okay, so now what this want to mean? It wants to mean that when this condition here, for example, let us explain this. When this condition is true, we get the first statement. When the condition becomes false, we get the second statement. To mean, for example, your testing condition then is being false. So now, if it is false, you need to take the second alternative, which is statement here. So this is how the if and if else are used as control structures. So now, without taking too much time, let us be here to see how this if can be useful. For example, let us pose ourselves a question. Someone can ask you to write, for example, a program which will test a number to be positive or to be negative. Here you see, for example, here let us remove this one. You can be asked to write a C++ program to decide whether number is negative. Meaning your program, when you enter number, when it is negative, the output will be this number is negative. Here, for example, let us add another comment here. For example, utilization here of if here statement here. For example, with statement. So now our question, we need to verify condition here. We have said int number, for example, int n, this number which is going to be tested. We will ask a user to enter that number. Please enter number here. Then after finish, you know that this statement here, this statement just to instruct a user what you have to do. You are first requested to enter that number which is going to be verified here. So now what to do to make this number come from keyboard to main memory? We need to use a scene function. This scene function support a value character from a character to be typed from keyboard to main memory. So then we say we need to say this n, and now because we are using if function, we need to say if here, and then if n, for example, less than 0, if n less than 0, here you see, and then we need, as the syntax state and as I have shown it, we need to open if, then after cout, here you see, cout, the output here needed to be closed between double quotes. Here number is, for example, is negative. Here you see. Okay. then end line here like this. So now you need to close if. So now what did this want to mean? It want to mean that we need to verify if this condition is true, so that the output will be this statement here. So now what will happen if the condition is not true? There will be no output. This is how the if function is useful within a programming. So now this if is used when you are testing a value, when you are testing condition to be true. Otherwise there will be no output. So now let us run to see if there is no mistake there, and then wait. Okay, they show me that there are different mistakes there. So you see the first mistake is around here. Instead of using 0, which means a number, I have used O, which is a character. So now another mistake here. Okay, so let us try to remove them. Okay, so now the second mistake is around here. You see this braces here, it is immediately terminating this main function which was opened there. So that's why it is bringing a mistake here. So now what to do? Meaning that this return 0 is out of main function. So now to correct this mistake, let us remove this one. Okay, so now to remove this mistake also here, we need to use 0 here as a number. So now, okay, let us go ahead here to see if there is no mistake. You see that the first statement, which is instructing user to enter a number, as you see, is there. Now let us enter a negative number, for example 6. You see number is negative. This is the output because the condition is true. The condition here is, the condition here satisfies here, as you see. So now what to do? Let us see what will happen if we enter. What will happen if we enter a positive number? Let us learn here to see if this gives it. Let us enter positive number here, for example 6, and then enter. You see, if we enter positive number, there is no output because the condition is false. Okay, so now this is about how to use the if. So now the same as if we try to use if else, means where we have many alternatives, we can add here else. For example, here we need to open this one and then see out here number is positive. Number is positive here. Okay, and then that else must be stop closed by here. So now what did this want to mean? Let us take explanation here. First of all, if n less than 0, the first output will be this one. For example, you enter a negative number, and then if we say if you enter positive number, the second alternative, this is number is positive as the output which you will see. here. So now let us see if there is no mistake. To mean there is no mistake, we run this code so that they are being compiled, and then if they are compiled, they need to verify the mistakes which are here in this program. So now let us run to see if there is no mistake there. Okay, enter number. You see, let me enter, for example, a negative number to see what will be the output. You see, the output is negative here. So now, the second one, let us run again. What will happen if we enter positive number? If we enter positive number here, let us see what we can see. Let us enter, for example, enter number. Then you see the second alternative where we have said else number is positive. So for sure, guys, this is how the control structure, especially if else and if are useful within a programming. So now, by simple explanation, the application of this if function, if is used when you want to verify only one condition to be true. Then if else when you have one, if else is used when you have more alternatives, two possible alternatives. So now, guys, if you are interested in, please remember to give us subscribe, comment, like, and share. So have a nice day, my friends.